Good morning. Oh, excuse me. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the nest. This morning I've driven out up to a village called Y, which is about 4.5 miles away from where we are. At home, sorry. And I come for a drive out on a couple of days ago with the girls. I wasn't sure where we was going to go, but we ended up in Y, and we had a little look round and scally about and stuff, and I found an entry into the old Imperial College, which is in Y, which is the agricultural side of things. Now it's been shut down for some years now, it's derelict, but basically I found a way in. So I'm just sat outside the church in Y at the moment, waiting for my adventuring friend Dave to turn up. We've said about any time between 11:30. He's not here yet, but he should be on his way because he did message me. So once we've met up, we're going to go and park the cars up where I know to park them, and we're going to go for a walk and see if we can get into the building. Well, we've made it into the property, but we've now got to get inside, which is just round there behind those gates. We have Lula.
Hi.
Hey, hello everyone.
Hi everyone.
Right, we're just waiting for Dave to sort his camera out. We need to be really quiet. So what I would say is if we're walking in there and there's broken glass on the floor, try not to walk on it because it'll make lots of noise, okay? We'll go up that bit and that bit later on. I believe this was the seed and plant material unit. I used to do research, but there doesn't seem to be anybody about, nobody around. This would have been a bike shed, I think.
Fish down here.
Let's have a quick look round here quickly. Shh. Lula. Fridge freezer. Roof's missing. Right, we're now going to go inside and have a quick squint, see what's about. Come in. Wow. Look at this. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Wow. And there it is. I don't know what these buildings, what building was for what, to be fair, because there's no real documentation. But what I do know, it was all for the college. So let's have a little look. I'm going to go upstairs. I think the best bit would be to go upstairs in a minute. But yeah, nice little gem. That would have been a teacher's office of some sort. Sorry about the darkness. I have got a torch. God, it goes on for miles. Right, let's go upstairs. Shh. Be quiet. Wait for your dad. This would have been a dark room. This would have been a dark room. It's all painted black. Wow. Look at that. Try not to let the door slam too much. This would have been a corridor with all the different rooms off of it. So I don't know what this Cadonian business moving. Don't know. Do nothing. Mac. Toilets. Yes, right. As you can see, it's absolutely huge. This place is massive. Lola, turn your torch off for now. I don't know if you can see what's going on in here. My torch isn't the best. But this would have been some sort of lab because you can see the layout of the floor. That would have been the view from outside. Wowzers. Looks like a bar. Let them drink. Student bar. Is there anything here to drink? No, nothing. Student bar, and this would have been the Lula. This would have been the dining area, because in here, this would have been students' bar. We can get a beer. On all universities, there's a thing called a students' union, and there's always a student union bar. Don't make loads of noise. And then you've got the kitchen just here, so you would have sat here eating your dinner, and this is the kitchen. Look at that. Wow. I used to work in the kitchen like this. Shh. Order number 6, ham, egg and chips. Come on. Yeah, look, Lula, come here. This would have been the catering office. Look at that, how the paper's peeling. That's amazing. This would have been the office where they order all the food in from. Used to have to sit in a little room like this and order 6 weeks worth of food at a time when I used to work at Dungeness. Right, now you've got to be quiet. Just take a picture of that, that's quite cool. Been some sort of test room. Try not to walk on the glass. Wow, look at that. Science lab. fortune, that would. Oh, you're going to start thinking you're hearing stuff because of the situation you're in. Look at those bits of shit hanging down there.
Easy.
Shh. It's quite creepy, to be fair. That's the room we've just been in. This would have been something else as well. Oh, that's insulation from the roof. Look at that. How amazing is that? And the thing is, we don't realise it's on our doorstep. But this is all going to be knocked down. It's all going to be removed. And they're building houses on it. Lots of people have been in there, Lula. Wow. Look at that. I'm glad we come here now.
I just went round and not made a sound.
Gone that way. Whoops. I've just broken the fridge door. Right, Lula, slow down. Slow down. Right, these are the greenhouses here. Yeah, look, all the greenhouses. I must say, it's fairly creepy just walking around knowing that there would have been students, staff, it would have been a hive of activity. 15, 20 years ago, it would have been so busy, it would have looked so different because obviously they kept upkeep of the place. But it's just left now, it's just rotting away. Such a shame. Right, don't come in here because of the floor. Some sort of water pump. Yeah.
You haven't checked out the bathroom.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, is it in
Shh. This would have been a gas chamber. Oh. Shh. Come on. Come on. Right, I think we'll wait for your dad because we've rushed on. Oh wow, that's like The Last of Us. Something out of The Last of Us, that is. Why is there a light over there? See, Lula, can you work it out in your head? Just now, we went upstairs. We went upstairs. Because we're on a hill. I've seen a YouTube video, people climbed up on that. Must be mad. No, we're going to go back in because your dad don't know where we are. Greenhouse Alley. Now it's rumoured, I've been doing some research, it's been rumoured, but not confirmed. But it's been said that this is where they started with the genetically modified crops. This is where it all originated from. Back in the 80s, they were doing testing on different crops, and then they decided to try and genetically modify them. I don't think it's absolutely freaking huge. This place is massive. My God. And to think this is on our doorstep. Another science lab. Walked all the way along there, so we've got to go that way. Did you know that, Dave? I was doing some research last night. This is where the genetically modified crops originated from, this site, back in the early 80s. And some sort of hothouse with a water tank. They're all the same, identical. Yeah, I'm going over there in a minute. Yeah, see what's in it. Probably nothing, it's all empty in it. But if you go into the main bit of the college, all the science labs are all pristine. It's like going back to school. So this is one of the outer buildings that we found. I don't know what the purpose of this room would have been, but it is a big, big room. So I'd say it might have been like a lounge area or a staff refectory or something. But there's a little room off it. Obviously gas and electric coming in, so there would have been something going on. There's a bit down there as well. There's been an office of some sort. But the majority of the building is all, what do you call it, science labs. Oh, that's the other bit of that room. Some sort of store. Oh, sorry, Lily. It's already been set off. There's absolutely nobody about. It's peaceful and quiet. You can just wander around to how you like. It's actually really quite good. But that's the extent of the building. It's absolutely huge. It's a massive place. So this would have been classrooms, obviously. So we're now going to go back in. Oh wow, look at that door.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Oh wow. My God. How weird is that? Yellow pages from 2006. Just electrics. It's just a basket. Science lab. I think this has just been left. Now we're downstairs, and you'd think the upstairs would be in better condition than the downstairs, because obviously if you get in, you're going to start off in downstairs, surely, if you're on the destructive mode. But it's quite the opposite. Downstairs is in better condition than the upstairs. This is mad. Rooms. That's a small classroom, yeah. No, this probably would have been an office. The classroom's a bit further down. Look at the graffiti. Right, Lula.
Step to the side out.
He's taking pictures.
No,
I'm ripping it up.
Oh, you should have kept it, Lula. Well, it was a bit of money.
what was?
I found a fake rip of money on the floor. Told her to keep it as a memento, but she's thrown it. Yeah, Lula, got an idea for you. Summer holidays. Overnight challenge.
No.
I would. I'd do an overnight challenge, yeah. As long as I've got enough batteries.
Easy suggestion.
Hey? Want to get back out the way we came in? Right, we're out the property now. And we are now going to make our way back to the cars. What is that? What is that?
What is that?
What is it? You don't think that's an underground entry to a tunnel, do you? Because I know there was tunnels there.
Yeah, could be.
So, Lula, your first trip doing urban exploring, what do you reckon?
I didn't like it, I didn't love it, but I adored it.
You didn't like it, you didn't love it, but you adored it. You liked it then. It's a shame you didn't have your phone with you because you could have took pictures.
I do.
So, like I said, we are going to now make our way back to where the cars are parked, a little bit further up the road, because obviously you can't park them right outside. Move back over that way, Lula. Because obviously you can't park just where the outside of it is, because it'll be obvious that there's people gone in. So, I'm going to leave you. So, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a comment, like, sub if you're new, subscribe. Catch us on Facebook under the Bird's Nest, Twitter under the Bird's Nest, and Instagram under the Bird's Nest. And thank you very much for watching. There will be a part 2 coming in a week or so. We're going to come back, have another look over at the halls of residence, and maybe see if we can get into the main building itself, because this is one of the... See how it works is you've got the main building and then you've got a satellite building, which is a smaller building further away from the main building. That's what we're in now. But interesting wandering around. Quite enjoyed that, to be fair. And if you can imagine if you was working here, this would have been the car park, and as you're driving out from work, that's what view you get. All on the Kent Downs. Beautiful. So, thank you very much for joining, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.